You know, the term Sambo was used. It was, back in the days there was nothing negative connected to the word Sambo. It was kind of like a common name and so forth. I wouldn't say common, but a lot of Indian people from India had that name Sambo and so forth. Also, they used to say if a black man was to mate with a mulatto woman, a hybrid, that they would produce the Sambo, a child that is 25% white, 75% black. They'll call that a Sambo. So it's really crazy how that, word originated, and from. But its origins, I don't think it really had anything negative connected to it. I think over time, it just got synonymous with, just a racial slur, just being dark black, ugly. We use it as a term to call black people who want to buck dance and so forth. Like the origins of Uncle Tom. Not a YouTuber, just like making videos. And this video right here, I'm going to talk about the term Sambo. Little Black Sambo, where that term comes from, and so forth. Now, I did a video, one of my first YouTube videos was a video breaking down the differences between an Uncle Tom and an Uncle Ruckus. And I understand that some meanings change change over the course of time. I understand that we use Uncle Tom to call a bootlicker a black person who hates other black people, an Uncle Tom. But I just, if you saw the Boondocks cartoon, you see you have a character, Uncle Ruckus and Uncle Tom. Tom was Huey and Riley's uncle. And he didn't hate black people. He just acted very white. He had a white girlfriend and so forth. And Tom kind of just almost ignores that racism exists and so forth. So hence, the Boondocks character, Tom, kind of is more of an accurate description of the Uncle Tom character from the book. And now the thing is, with the book Uncle Tom's Cabin, an interesting fact, it is the second most selling book in American history after the Bible. Look it up. As far as American literature, it's only number 2 to the Bible. Like that. And the book has been published in numerous countries and numerous languages. So we can say that, yeah, one of the all-time greatest books in world's history is a book about our plight into slavery. And as I said, by all the white people that want to sit around talking about, well, the Italian, well, the Irish were slaves too. Where the hell are the Irish's Uncle Tom's Cabin and so forth? So, yeah, I pinned them up with that one. I cornered them up with that statement. And also in my book, I urge people to watch, if you don't want to read the book, I urge people to watch the 1987 Showtime original film Uncle Tom's Cabin. Now, there's a lot of Uncle Tom Cabin's films out there. This one I feel is the best, and I do feel that they are going to come up with a reboot to Uncle Tom's Cabin and put it on the silver screen, with slave movies being all the rage. I guarantee you it may happen in the next 3 years. Now I want to talk about this term Sambo. And just like with Uncle Tom, I can understand that these terms will change during the course of time, but still, sometimes we need to go back to where that term originated from and so forth. Because, white people use it as a racial slur, and us black people, we use it as a term to call other black dudes who are bootlickers, other black dudes who are snowflakes, Genshies, and, so want to kiss up to the white man. Or sometimes we'll say some black dude who's acting very who wants to buck dance and act like a complete fool of himself. But the term actually comes from India, of a children's story. And it's about a little boy named Sambo. And Sambo is supposed to be a dark-skinned Indian, southern Indian. Because in the country of India, some of those people can be as dark as the darkest African. I've seen Indians myself as dark as Tommy Sotomayor, no lie. Except they'll have that straight Caucasian type hair and so forth. And that's where it comes from. Because in the book, little children's book, Sambo outwits a tiger. Now anybody who knows geographics know that tigers are not indigenous to Africa. Tigers are from India and China. Now, I'm not saying that tigers haven't made their way towards migrated to Africa in some sort of way, or brought there and escaped from a zoo or whatever. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, tigers in India is just considered you know, an Indian animal and so forth. Now, white people got a hold of this story, and of course they switched it around. Matter of fact, they made a cartoon, Little Black Sambo cartoon, where it's like this little uncivilized African boy, primitive African boy wearing lion cloth, running and escaping a tiger in a jungle. Which it would be more logical if they used a panther or a lion. You know what I'm saying? Since tigers are not well known in Africa. But hence they just took the Indian story and they switched it up and just, you know, put a little black boy in there. So, and that's why we get the term, you know what I'm saying, Sambo. And also there used to be a Sambo's restaurant chain. But in this restaurant chain, it has like a little Indian boy with a tiger, but they made it like a brown-skinned Indian and put him on a turban on his head that looks like the our mental picture of what, you know, Indian people look like and so forth. But that's where the term Sambo originates from. So but now you know, and no one's half the battle.